There you go.
It's not one of those videos.
No, it's not one of those videos. I had a client yesterday, I keep saying client, and he goes, I'm not your client. And he's been to the Philippines, and he goes, I'm not a client. And it was like, sorry? And then he went, this is what it means by a client. And it was like, no.
I lived in the Philippines for 2.5 years.
Yeah?
You know that.
So you know what he's on about now?
I do. And I bet he was in a place called Dumaguete as well.
He was what?
In a place called Dumaguete.
I don't know.
And what the locals call them is Dirty Joes.
Dirty Joes.
Yeah. So they call all the old men that go out there for young girls.
Yeah. He was telling me also, and I couldn't record it because he asked me not to, but he was telling me about lady boys.
Yeah, loads of them.
And it was like, I had to ask him, it's going to sound really stupid, but I had to ask him what a lady boy was.
Right.
I asked him, is it a transgender? And he was like, no, it's a boy.
My barber in the Philippines is a lady boy. So there you go.
And it was like,
so I think it's
sorry.
last week.
Hello?
House Compact, which is really going to.
Hiya, I thought you was ringing me between 1 and 3.
And so I think
Please, because I'm in the middle of doing a haircut at the moment. Sorry, doctor. Brilliant, thank you very much.
I can wait if you want.
Thanks, bye.
I can wait if you want.
No, it's okay. No, thank you. The doctors, they've booked me an appointment to have a telephone consultation between 1 and 3. So why ring up at 11:30?
Yeah, I enjoy the Philippines. I can honestly say, if I was single, I would move to the Philippines every time in the Philippines.
Really?
Not just because of the friends with benefits, but just the people are lovely, gentle, non-aggressive, non-confrontational.
Who's their dictator?
Marcos.
And she had butterfly wings, didn't
Yeah,
she?
and Sandra and I have been to her house.
Didn't she have like 3 bedrooms full of shoes?
Yeah, and they're all still there.
Are they still there?
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one's taken them.
It's a touristy site now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but yeah, so you can live extremely well in the Philippines for 15,000. I mean extremely well. As long as you don't want to live in Manila or Cebu, for £15,000 a year, you can live extremely well. And my company was renting a bungalow out there, an island called Leyte,
Yeah.
and it was a 4-bedroom bungalow on the beach.
Wow.
And it cost about $150 a month.
Is that it?
That's it.
Wow.
That was all in everything.
The gas, the electric.
Yep. Well, there's no mains gas, it's all bottled gas.
Oh, right.
Electric, well, I was working for the power company, so electricity wasn't a problem. Water, you had to buy, you had water you could use for washing in,
Yeah.
but you had to buy drinking water, so I had a big water cooler, an ice maker. Yeah, you could live really well there.
We want to make sure the competition in this market is working as effectively as possible. We also want to make sure that people can shop
Because
around, compare prices.
it's funny because the girls have all got
So it's a complicated market. There are
American first names, because the Americans were there for 120 years. Before that, the Spanish were there for 300 years.
All right.
So they've all got like Spanish second names and American first names.
Have they?
So Agnes, the only hardware shop on the island,
There's no
because I was buying light bulbs and things for, my bungalow.
Yeah.
And I was in there quite a lot buying, extension leads, paint bits and pieces, And Agnes, the lady behind the counter, she was about 35 maybe. And I've been in there 2 or 3 times and she said, they call you sir, it means mister, yeah?
Yeah.
She said, Sir Rob, she said, yeah. I said, they're ever so nosy. And she said, Sir Rob. I said, yes, Agnes. She goes, you're not a dirty Joe, are you? I said, no, I'm not a dirty Joe. I said, I live here, I work here, I work for the power company, And she goes, oh. And she's yapping away from me like, you know. Then she said, where do you live? I said, I live in Barangay, which means village.
Yeah.
I said, live in Barangay, San Pablo. She goes, that's the one down the beach, isn't it? I said, that's right on the beach there. She goes, it's lovely down there. I said, yeah. I said, where do you live? Because they're dead nosy.
Yeah.
I said, I live in the brown and white bungalow. And it's a relatively small island, you know.
Yeah.
She said, oh, that's Roger Bernardo, Roland Bernardo's house. I said, that's right. She says, that's a really, really nice house. I said, it is. She goes, you got the big garden that backs onto the beach, haven't you? I said, yeah, that's right. And so she's going through, you know, wanting to know my life story.
Yeah.
And she said, so are you married? So I just said to her jokingly, I said, why, Agnes, do you want to marry me? And at that point she stood up and took a step back and looked at me and went, yeah, maybe. I said, you're a bit late on that one.
Yeah, so this is really important. If you think about
Yeah.
prices,
A couple of decades late, isn't it?
Yeah, I said, Sandra, come over and meet Agnes.
compare product prices really easily, particularly when we're thinking
Was Sandra out there with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She came out, you know, just visit. She didn't move out there with me. She could have done, but she chose to stay here.
There are rules on Europe prices. Retailers
Sandra's a homebod.
Well, I mean, I've had lots of opportunities. I've just been offered a contract in Taiwan for 2 years.
Have you? When are you actually going to retire?
Well, that's what I thought, and I said no, not my.
Because you've been saying to me for the last 10 years that you're going to retire next year.
But I'll tell you why, Lisa, because Sandra's busy. Sandra's busy. You know, with the council work and stuff
I
all the time.
know.
So,
But you deserve to retire.
what do you do? What do I do when I retire? Okay, I do a bit of sailing.
Yeah.
Yeah, do a bit of gardening and DIY. But then what do you do?
Well, do you know what? I'm actually watching a guy in America who just goes around and cuts people's lawns. Like, and tidies their garden. Not a gardener, he just does lawn care. So he goes around and he cuts people's lawns and he charges $125 a month. And that is either you have it done twice a month or you have it done every week. It's 125, and that's £35 a month.
$125 is more than 30.
No, £35 a week, I
I
mean.
see.
And it was like, wow, and he does that. So that's something you could do.
Yeah, there's lots of people doing that, you know.
Not just lawn care, because that's what his job is, just lawn
But
care.
if I'm going to work, if I'm going to work, I want to work and get, a real wage. If
You just asked me what you could do, so I'm giving you an example.
Yeah. Like a friend of mine, he married a girl from Texas, and he started walking his neighbour's dog,
Yeah.
because he's retired, and he now walks about 20 dogs, and it just came out of the blue, you know.
Yeah, I've got a dog walker, and she's called Auntie Mika, because as soon as her car pulls up, the boys go absolutely ballistic. They're jumping all over her, kissing her. It's like they went out yesterday for an hour-long walk.
There's a few girls in the Philippines who do that sort of thing.
Yeah. So yeah, they went out for their hour-long walk yesterday, and Max, he has to be in front and he has to walk really fast all the time. But today he's limping.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's 9 years old. Monty's 10, and he's sore as well. So today they have a day off, so they don't go out for a walk today. So they just every effort is like they hurt today. So
Well, you see, the thing is, Lisa, I mean, I don't love my job, don't get me wrong, you know. I don't love it, I don't live for my work, but I don't hate it, you know.
yes.
I don't wake up in the morning and think, shit, another day at work, you know.
No, I get that.
When that happens, that's the day to say, right.
When that happens, it was like, yeah, you need to leave. So I love my job.
I wouldn't say I love it, but I don't dislike it, if you understand what I mean.
See, I love it.
Yeah, it's supposed meeting people all the
I
time.
meet people. I can. It's like therapy. Therapy for them. Therapy for me.
Yeah.
I can help people go shopping. Just shop online, and it's like, oh, what can we get for so and so? For our wedding anniversary, for my wife for Christmas, and I'm known as the little independent shopper.
Well, the barbers in the Philippines would take hours. You go for a haircut, it'd take hours. The guy in the hotel, if you stay, there was a lot of the Europeans use the hotel barber.
Yeah.
Because there's only a couple of hotels on all islands. And he was about probably £8 for a haircut, yeah?
Yeah.
Which is extortion in the Philippines.
That, I was going to say, that's really, don't you pay like 50p or something?
Yeah, well I just used to use a local guy. And Africa was about 50p, the Philippines was about £1.
Oh, right.
And that was a little lady boy. And it was up like a back alley, like, you know? And my colleagues used to say, God, you're gonna get your throat cut up there, you know? You don't, of course you don't. But he took a long time, but again, they're all nosy, so they all want to know what you're doing.
That's because they can go, do you know who I cut today? I had this guy, the Scottish English guy.
Yeah.
And it was like,
Well,
and I bet that's how they describe you, the Scottish English
well,
guy.
there wasn't many Europeans in the island. And Sandra, there's only her and Sharon, my colleague's wife, were the only two sort of white women of, shall we say, middle age. You know, you get the odd backpacker, young woman, you know, but white women, white mature women, shall we say.
Yeah, I was going to say, you want to change that by middle age, because I don't think Sandra will agree with you.
Yeah. But you know, so white mature women, they were virtually unseen, you know, so Sandra's a bit of a celebrity.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
I bet they were waiting for Sandra to go home so they could pounce on you.
Yeah.
England's biggest winemaker today predicted another strong
Harlequin, he comes every day, he's still not going to talk to you. No.
Is he for you or is he for somebody else?
I think he's for the co-op.
All right.
I think. Yeah, he's got the maps for the co-op.
A year ago. Sales in the off-trade were up by 25%, and sales in the on-trade up by 20%. Sales in the on-trade.
Yeah, that was my treat on a Saturday. I go for a shave every Saturday down to my Ladyboy Barbers.
And more customers trading up to premium products.
And a haircut every fortnight.
Every fortnight?
Yeah.
Pound sold off sharply yesterday on the soft
Just something to
inflation
do.
data.
It's Saturday.
This morning, here's the current picture.
Well, from September, I'm working every Saturday again. You know, I only work like one Saturday a month. I've done that for about a year and a half, 2 years.
Why is that then? You lost some staff? Or?
No, Lily's going on maternity
Of course
leave.
she is, yeah.
So, the reason why I don't work Saturdays is because I work until 8 o'clock on a Monday and Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the equivalent of working on Saturday.
I'm surprised at how quiet it is here today. Because you know
It's really quiet today. When I opened up this morning, I only had 3 people booked in. This morning is nearly fully booked.
well, that's
It
good.
is fully booked. And this afternoon, I think I've got about 5 or 6 people booked in already.
Well, that's good.
Homes and commercial property stocks are again in demand, although in percentage terms, the leading blue chip gainers and
I've noticed you've given you even asking what I want you to do.
this morning.
Well, you tell me something and it's like, you're not having that.
That's right. So I've given up asking. So
Yeah, but what you ask for doesn't make your hair look nice.
Specialist Evolution, you'll recall we've had the
And you come here for me to make your hair look nice.
so I had what's the lad that works for him? What's his name?
Stefan?
Steph. I said, right, Steph, come on, I had the number 3.
No, you did not. No, what, on the top?
Yeah.
No. Oh my
Well, that's
god.
what I used to have in the Navy.
Yeah, but you're not in the Navy no more.
That's what Sandra said. She looked like a convict.
Yes. Your hair is so straight, it probably look like a microphone going all over the place. It's like that. I cannot believe you had a number 3.
Janet, good to see you this morning. I mean, the UK
Maybe Stephen said, are you sure?
really
I said,
did.
yeah, let's go for it.
Just don't tell Lisa, is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I said. I said, Lisa wouldn't do that. He said, I'll do whatever you want.
Markets have been more pessimistic on UK assets because of the high inflation number. And
Sound old school. It's like, if your hair don't look right and you haven't it done, you ain't loving that style.
is below estimate
You see, having been in the Navy for 30 years, it was always just a number 3 every month.
You didn't have much choice though, did you?
Not really, no.
Do you want a 2 or a 3? That was your choice.
Yeah, that's right.
Markets now think there's no need for further panic rate increases in the UK, which is beneficial for
They reneged towards them because they never used to let you shave your head either.
No.
But they reneged towards the end of my time in the Navy. You
And I
can
think
get
it's
your
a
head
very
shaved
strong
if you
rally,
want
but
it.
we also have seen a substantial
I think,
slump in scooters.
When Jack was in the army, he knew some Navy guys, and if you were below deck, so if you wasn't in the comms or anything like that, then you could have a number 2. If you was like where the captain would be all the time, then you had to have a number 3.
Yeah.
Markets are now pricing in just below 6% of peak UK interest rate. That's a substantial improvement from where
We still got some here, that's one thing.
It's very true. You need to advise Andrew to come in a little bit more often than once every 8 months.
Yeah, he does get a bit. He looks like Robinson Crusoe, doesn't he?
Yes.
And so both shares were down in aftermarket trading and free trading. I think markets were a bit disappointed. This
His
one
hair
actually
again
was
is so
also
thick,
okay.
isn't it?
Well, very
He's definitely got your hair.
these stocks have rallied very strong.
Chris has got Sandra's hair.
Expectation baked in. So for Netflix, actually they managed to get a lot of subscribers.
Andrew's got your hair.
In the password sharing policy. So
I'm amazed how many barbers have sprung up over the past few years, you know.
Introducing several tiers.
I mean, that Turkish barber's on the corner there, you know, down by the
Yeah.
chip shop used to be.
Revenue side is
I don't ever see anybody in there. I don't know how he's making any money.
revenue per customer is
We know the guy who actually owns the
Chip shop.
chip
Yeah,
shop.
it's his, isn't it?
Yeah, but I saw him in there this morning as I was coming past. I think they open something like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and they're open quite late, and they're open sort of weekends. And
It's open on a Sunday, but they're not open on a Monday anymore.
is that recording, by the way?
Huh?
Is that recording?
And it was also
Uh-huh.
notable, Elon
I can
Musk
block it
last
out.
night was flagging big increase in R&D costs as well. So I mean, again, that lulls into returns for shareholders in the short term.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he makes good money. I suppose he must be making money, otherwise he wouldn't do it, would he?
No, when I came across this morning, and then Michael comes round like twice a day, because he like picks up from the doctors, and he's always saying that there's no one in there.
You think on that corner, there's the I can't remember the name of the barber on the corner. There must be forever.
Hairline?
Hairline. Then there's
By UK businesses.
Ken's across the street, isn't there?
Make up the
Yeah.
workforce.
And then there's the other one where the old Ken's used to be. And then you get the Turkish. So
Yeah.
within sort of 200 yards, you get 4 hairdressers of
Yeah.
various types.
School 6, I believe. I went in there when they first opened, just to see what the
Spy.
I did. I just wanted to see what their, because it's a ladies' hairdressers, I just went in there to see how much they were charging for a guy's trim.
Mm-hmm.
£45.
Why would you want?
Why would the guy spend £45 on a gent's cut?
I don't know. I wouldn't.
No.
Can you get any ideas of this?
I get moaned at when I put my prices up after 3 years and put them up 50p.
And it's a good haircut, they say. You get a really good haircut.
For a chance to win this amazing prize and more, play before midnight tonight.
I think I only put the Gentleman of Leisure price up. I put the actual Gentleman of Leisure I didn't put up. I put up the Gentleman of Leisure clipper cut. That's the one I put up. I didn't put
What's a clipper cut?
like clipper cut. So all over.
Oh, electric one.
Yeah,
Right.
like a buzz cut.
Okay.
It's, I used to charge £6.50 for that. Was it £7.50? Something like that. £6 or £7.50, and I put it up to £8.50.
You know, you get a good haircuts. Well, I've become here since you opened, haven't I?
You have
How long have you opened now?
14 years.
My goodness.
Well, I used to do, I I've done Andrew's prom.
Yeah.
Done his hair for his prom, because Chris brought him in.
Didn't you used to be in Brecon?
Yes, I did.
That's where you knew Chris and Andrew from, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, Chris used to work opposite, and he asked me if I could go in or stay late to do Andrew's hair for prom. So I done his year 11 prom, I think it is, like 5th year prom. And then I done his A-level prom. And then I done his, because he came home, didn't he, after he finished uni, and then he went back for his graduation.
Yeah.
I done his prom for that as well, so I've done all 3 of Andrew's proms.
So you going anywhere in the summer? Any plans for a holiday?
My nephew is getting married on the 4th, 5th of July, no, August, already in July, the 5th of August. So that's at Lumley Castle,
I've got no idea where that is.
Durham.
Okay. I'm up there at the end of next week.
In Durham?
Yeah. I've got a big wind farm up there.
Don't tell me you climb all the way up there, up to the top of that.
The towers, yeah, so occasionally I climb.
Oh my goodness, they're death traps.
No, they're not. You're strapped in, you get a harness and everything on.
I don't even think I'd get up half of them.
I don't climb very often now. But down in Devon, I've got a big site down in Devon, and the views are beautiful. So in the summer, we used to go up and sit on top of the roof and have a picnic.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think my anxiety would let me go up there. I don't think my body would let me go up there, to be honest. I struggle climbing stairs, so...
No. In fact, I think my climbing is out of date now, so I've got no desire to climb up wind turbines anymore.
No.
I mean, I'm the manager. I don't fix anything, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes, if there's been a failure or something, I sometimes have to go up and have a look. There's been an investigation or something, but not normally, Lisa.
That's good. It's good to know. Harlequin, leave Bird alone. She keeps on getting attacked by a magpie. And I swear it's the same magpie that attacks her in the garden at home. So I never see magpies around here.
Yeah, I don't think I know.
But we've got like 4 or 5 magpies in our cul-de-sac. And they keep dive bombing her.
Right.
Just her. They won't like touch the other dogs, just her.
Why?
But saying that, if you look at Pepsi's back, she's got a couple of red marks. So I'm not sure if they've attacked Pepsi. But now, as she's healing, she keeps on gnawing at her back now.
Yeah, run that thing over my eyebrows as well, would you? Please?
I will do.
Thank
I'm
you.
just making sure you're all level.
That provides them with more flexibility to try different skills and experiment to figure out what are they good at.
Thank you.
And I think that
The trouble getting old, you start sprouting hair everywhere.
You're not old, you're still spring chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, first of all, the hair in your head goes grey, then the hair in your chest goes grey, then it's, oh my god.
in some cases this is the case, in some cases it is because they're engaging both in
How young are you now?
67.
67?
through freelancing, which becomes
Don't look it.
part-time.
You want to see it from this side?
Sometimes it's because there is less need.
Let's see it from this side, because you seriously don't look 67.
Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment.
It was meant as a compliment.
Freelancers are making more.
Like, do you know how many people actually pay to have hair your colour?
Increases that it's
Really?
like
Yeah.
every job is about optimizing your offering and making sure that there is you're offering something that has high demand.
Why would you pay to have grey hair?
Or on my
Your hair's not grey though, is it? It's white.
Good to talk to you this morning. Do appreciate you joining me. Thank you.
In areas it looks grey because you've still got some pigment in your hair.
I'm just trying to work out what colour yours is.
Mine is like here it's this colour,
Mm-hmm.
and then here it's like this colour.
All the latest.
And yeah, it's I'm going white very gracefully, and I don't care.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Michael keeps on saying to me, "You're gonna have your hair coloured," and it's like, yeah.
Oh, that looks pretty good with the red lipstick.
It's pink lipstick. It's not red.
Thanks so much.
Cerise pink.
It's fuchsia pink.
Someone broke into our house. Really? Very short activated zero vision.
I gave up worrying what people think of me a long
Maybe I
time
should get
ago.
one. Very sure love.
I don't care anymore. Oh well, I'll say that wrong. I do care what people think, but I care too much about what people think.
I don't, not in the slightest.
But if people are picking on me, they're not picking on someone else. That's why I look at it. I've got broad enough shoulders that I can take some of it.
Numbers and logic puzzles to keep us active.
By subscribing, you'll be helping
Perfect.
Alzheimer's Society to provide care.
And there you go. And then Michael rings just at the right time. There you go.